Or a CT. I'm betting on CT scan. I'll drink the gross milk. No, the appendix is lower right. This is like dead center of my chest. Well, I know, but I also don't want to be the retarded patient that goes in and they're like, okay, just take 2 Advil and go home. And then they laugh at you later that day. No blood or nothing, but yeah, it's like this awful cramping pain, intermittent. But it like is all day and all night. It never goes away. I cannot. Well, my problem is that like the last time I went to urgent care when I had pneumonia, they said I didn't have pneumonia, and then I ended up in the ER. So do you want to go on an adventure? I don't want to go alone. And my car's across the street. I have to put clothes on. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm not wearing pants, so can make sure the bun is doing the thing. So, how do I do this? I go in and I say hello.
You're literally a healthcare provider who sees and rooms patients.
I don't know hospitals.
It's the same.
No.
Yes.
No.
It is, except sometimes the patients come in and they can't speak. That's the only difference. Check it out. You can valet at the hospital. That is awesome.
My chest, my heart rate. It's going. It's definitely going.
That time you were like, ER's over as a show, and so but I feel like I didn't get to live it because I'm like 12 years old, so I gotta go to the ER and experience it firsthand. What's that thing?
Your guess is as good
Oh,
as
it's a blood pressure cuff.
to go.
You gotta start telling people you're allergic to caffeine though, or they're gonna give you like Tylenol or something, and you're gonna, yeah. Don't be all NKDA when you break out in like miserable hives and you have a slight taste of coffee.
Not slightly, just, you know, grande. When I had a few sips of Christmas in a cup, it was.
So I'm just here in the exam room. They've taken Lindsay to get an ultrasound right now. All this started because I found her crying in the bed because she was in so much pain. It turns out she's been having these cramps for like 3 days, and she hasn't got to the doctor yet. So your mom says that when Jake's appendix went, it presented the same way as high chest pain, not localized in the appendix.
That's right, because my mom didn't believe him. Because my brother was known for faking disease, basically, to get out of going to school, and so my mom was like, yeah, bullshit, you're fine. And so
She called Shanies.
Yeah, so the principal, who was very like close with my mom, was like, you should definitely take him to the doctor and get him checked, because if it's this, then like he could die. So she took him in and went into his regular PCP and examined him and was like, you need to get him to the emergency room now. And my brother was crying, I told you so. My mom felt so bad.
Trying to find the one I like for all these tubes. All right, sweetie. 1, 2, 3.
Which one do you know to go for in the hand?
Whatever feels better. Sometimes they look really good,
Mm-hmm.
but when you feel them, if they're really mushy, then they won't hold up to the vacuum.
Okay.
That's why I kept feeling around, because this one here looks really good, but this one felt better.
Less squishy.
Less squishy.
I wonder how many people have died in that bed.
Ew. Alex.
Oh, non-zero number. It's got to be. So what's wrong with you?
Cancer.
That's not what he said.
It is, you're just sugarcoating it. I had my first dose of drug cocktail. The cancer will start to control itself. No, some numbing, GI, whatever. But boy, is that strong. My tongue is now numb. My lip, the throat. That's, oh God. Yeah. Oh, I said it's all minty inside of me. I feel it. It's all like, oh, what's that stuff that you put in your nose when you have a
Cocaine?
cold? No. The,
Adderall?
no, the vapor rub stuff.
Vicks.
Vicks. It's like Vicks, but inside. It's a lot better. This is pretty comfy though.
Congrats on your UTI.
Don't say that. I'm distraught. I'm tired and I'm hungry.
So we got her back from the hospital, and in the end they said idiopathic gastritis and maybe a UTI.
Idiopathic from the Latin meaning we're idiots because we can't figure out what's causing it.